everyone, welcome back to our channel startuplanes.com. I am More Tanvi, and as mentioned before, this is a series of interviews that we are conducting for the Startup of the Month, and today we have Chittaranjan sir. He is a graduate in science from MS University and masters in computers from IGNOU. He has done specialized courses in design and animation. He has also done various courses in marketing, sales and management. Chittaranjan started his company in 2001 at the age of 26. Since then, it's been 20 years since he has been running this business. Triface International is specialized in B2B animation like technical animation, explainer animation, medical animation, and just you name it.
So, hello, sir. Good afternoon, and we really appreciate that you have agreed for this interview.
Thank you. Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm good. I hope you are doing good too.
Yeah, I'm great.
Yes. So, my first question to you is that how did you come up with the idea of your company years back, as when mentioned?
See, it is like I used to have one company in which I started in 2001, and I closed that company in 2015 because I felt now that model has saturation, and I have to start something new because internet was booming and more and more people were coming online. So I shifted my entire focus from offline business to online business, and hence, see what I'm doing right now in this company is not different than what I used to do, but it is quite modern now and very much innovative now than which in previous company I used to do. So I got an idea looking to internet and the people, how many people are coming on internet. So that gave me an idea that I should go internet as well. Yeah.
Okay, sir. So, my next question is that what was the difficult part at the early stages of your company's growth?
Well, as usual for all companies, as the difficult part was marketing and sales, obviously. And marketing was difficult because I did not take any reference from the previous company. I just started as a new brand company. So I did not take any references, and the marketing was real challenge. But slowly in 2018, I started marketing the company through after making a website, and the company started to getting business from that. And yeah, right now it is going good.
Okay. So, what was the market gap that you identified?
I believe market gap. Can you explain me the question?
Yes, sir. So, as in your company and your competitors, what was the gap that you identified into your own market?
Yeah, the biggest gap was quality of work. I found that the competitor did not having quality of work. Or right now also, I believe that our company is number one company in, at least in city, and we are competing now internationally to different companies. We have also received a lot of awards from international fraternities. So I believe the quality and timely submission of the work was the biggest gap where I thought of taking on.
So, you grabbed the opportunity where you found the gap.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. So, can you explain me your business model in detail?
Yes, certainly. See, mainly we do animations, 3D modeling, architect renderings and walkthroughs, and we also do other things. But right now, I want to focus on these things, these three, four things which we are doing. Like in animation, it's a vast thing like explainer animation, safety animation, then medical animation and product animation, then industrial animation. This kind of animations we are doing right now. And in 3D rendering has very big scope in the market as compared to previous time. and more architects and builders are getting their 3D rendering work done from us. So I think here I would like to capitalize in coming years, at least coming 2 3 years. I want to capitalize on 3D rendering and walkthroughs, as well as other animations are really going good. But we are more focused on a international market, that is Europe and USA, Canada, North America. So we are trying to get there because we believe that industrial companies are more in those markets than in India. So we can take benefit of it, and we can easily market and sell our products and our services. We are service business, so services, especially in 3D animation. So our main focus is 3D animation for industries, that is B2B animations and explainer animations, as well as 3D rendering and architect rendering.
Okay. So at the initial stages, did your family members or friends help you while funding?
Yeah, when I closed the first company, they were very surprised, and they felt like something is running good. Why you want to close? So, but I don't listen to people. I just take the decision myself, whatever come in my heart. So I felt like the gap is there, and this way, if I will run the company, it will not survive for very long, because I had staff also around 40 50 people. So sustaining in that model was getting difficult. So finally I just shut down. So yeah, my family members said, now what have you thought? I said, I will open a new brand company with the new concept, with the new market, with the new ideas, with the new things people are doing around me, I mean on internet. And the future is on internet, as well as future is animation, so I want to go into it. So please don't deny to that idea, and please help me out with your mental confidence towards myself, and believe in my plans, believe in my actions. So right now they are very happy that I took that action. Initially for 1 year they were the business was not setting up right away, so they were very anxious and they did not want me to do that. But I still kept going because I know that if we keep going, we certainly get success. So that is what is happening right now. 2018, 19, 20, and 21. So 19, 20, and 21 are really good years, and 21 is also going good in spite of this epidemic. But we are happy because see, you can see that because of epidemic, the whole industry is coming to internet. They cannot market themselves without internet. So when in 2000 was, you didn't ask me to take interview, right? Because at that time that was not the fashion, that was not the trend. But right now, videos and interviews and animations and interactivity, apps and mobile phones accessibility, internet access, these are just booming right now. These are just increasing day by day, and this is going to remain same for many years. And I still have to go 25 30 years in my career. So I think we'll make a lot of difference in the world through our work. Yeah, parents were anxious, that's for sure. Yeah.
Yes. So did you ever approach the investors? And if yes, then how did you approach them?
Well, I never approach investors because I don't like to give my share and freedom.
Okay.
You see, when
Yeah.
you ask for investor, they will either ask you for equities or some kind of control. Then you have to give the all the reports to them, the what's going on, how is going on, answers and answers and meetings, which I really do not like. I am freedom loving person, so I want that I I make capital myself and then grow, instead of taking some money from somebody else and then make it on the bigger level. No, that something I don't believe. I believe into my own abilities, and right now company is sustaining very well with my own funds. I mean the funds which are coming from companies business. So I believe it's really good. So I never approach any investor, and in future also I would not.
So if you're
Yeah.
talking about future, what are the few factors that you think will impact your company in the coming years?
Yes. See, quality of work, timely submission, make a niche, take advantage of internet, take advantage of mobile usabilities. These are the major factors, and technology, of course, the softwares which are coming, the hardwares which are coming. They will also help a lot. Like there were no render farms in the past, now there are render farms. So in India also there are render farms. So that is another thing. So this way, a lot of factors are there which are going to make a big impact on my business. But I believe they will be positively making impact, not negatively. None of these factors make any negative impact on my business. Everything is quite positive. I am happy that more people are coming on internet. See, when they are coming on internet with a mobile phone, they will require more content to consume. And when they require more content to consume, they require animation or videos. Animation or videos, if they don't have, they cannot explain the concept or their services or products to their customers. So this is really good that things are going to with portability, and more people are using small devices to see different things. So now it was like previously there were hardly few mobiles, and now if you see in every family there are mobiles to every individual. So he has different likes, he has different career missions, so every person has different things. So that way animation gives more advantage to me. Animation business is going to be booming in coming time. You might have observed that you open the Facebook timeline and you will see videos and videos and videos all over. You rarely see the text post or image post. So I think this is going to be very big, and in 5 years, I am expecting that my company will be, that Trifest International will be on very top and have already received a lot of heights.
So you
Yeah.
have a very positive point of view of seeing things, just like new people. So are you thinking of admitting or hiring new generation people in your team? And if yes, then what are the traits you're looking for?
What are the?
Traits you're looking for.
Okay. See, I am 45-year-old right now. So I would not hire anybody of my age. Very simple. I would different if I need to hire in management, but when it comes on frontline people, I will hire everybody young. Everybody young is just young people's blood. No animation cannot be done by people of my age. It requires a lot of passion, a lot of patience, and a lot of other things, a lot of other factors which somebody of this age or beyond that may not have. I can't have patience. I cannot sit in front of computer for 2 years, 2 hours to do animation. That which I used to do in beginning years. I used to do up to 2008, 2012. I used to do animation myself. But see, my fundamental is very simple about hiring people. I hire people smarter than me. I don't hire people, who can just remain in my control. I hire people smarter than me because I want to use their talent, their abilities, and what they do. If I hire people who can just remain in control, then my company cannot progress. Young blood is very important because they are different. They have different thinking process, and if in that I can mold them to listen me, then nothing better than that. It is going to be wonders and wonders. So I would definitely hire young people only.
True, true. Sir, I would like to know that what are the traits you believe a good leader has? Because as you said, you have closed down the earlier company, now you're starting this and you're looking forward very great. So what are the traits of a good leader according to you?
Just I said in last question, good leaders should not hire numbers. Good leaders should always hire more capable people than himself. Leader's job is to give direction, is to give vision. So I would definitely see youngers may not have such vision, may not have experience, may not have such thinking process or maturity. So I would give all this to coming generations who will come with me, who will come in my organization. So vision, mission, the maturity, then how to have patience, then technical abilities. Of course, technical abilities are very important. Technical abilities I can help with a lot many ways. They're like, if I see some animation, I can just in a second say that this will work or this will not work. I can say that the client will pay the money for this or he won't. Like new designer or new animator cannot think that way. What he would think like, I have done, so it is good. Mostly young blood have that kind of attitude
Everyone
that
thinks that, yes.
why you are criticizing me, I have done good job. But then the leadership comes in the picture. Okay, if you will do, you try this doing, and after you tell me that how it looks. So I would just give that vision to them. My 5 lines of statements to a designer would make the entire animation perfect as per the requirement of customer. So that ability I will inculcate into the new generation or new employees.
Okay.
And so vision is the most important thing. See, leader must have vision. Without vision, nothing can happen. And some kind of calculative risk-taking ability. Like, for example, if I have an opportunity, but it costs a lot to me, like it can give return also, but it right now it costs a lot to me and company can come in danger. So what I would do, some very mature person would probably leave the opportunity, but I would take calculative risk. I would take that opportunity and then build the things when I am going towards the goal. So this risk taking ability, that also is very important for a leader. And I like in vision, what I see after 25 years, nobody can see right now for my company, right? So that vision is very important for every leader in any business. If I have a banana, I can, sell it 2 rupees. Sorry, whatever, I don't know the cost, 2 rupees. But if I pack that banana in a jar, give it a nice branding, then I may able to sell it 20 rupees, 30 rupees. So that vision people don't have. They just feel like I have this product and I have to sell. No, you have to mold, you require to mold the product as per customers' need. You see, if you don't invest the money into animation or any kind of video, then you are going to remain behind the race. You are already behind the race. Why? Because you cannot demonstrate yourself or your mind to somebody's mind, because you don't have that visual ability. If you write white paper of 10 pages, nobody is going to read. Hardly few lines somebody will read and then he will be. So this vision has to be there, that they need to, leader need to, grow people's capability with the time, with the coming time. So vision, mission is also very important. If you don't have mission, that where your company should be in 25 years or 10 years or 5 years, you cannot drive the company. You cannot drive the people of your company. They will just sit. They will see what your frontline employees do. They just follow the orders. Today we have to do this animation. Today we have to do this design. But they cannot think that after 5 years where the company will be. So those kind of meetings has to be done in office, and then you need to inform your people that your career is very safe with us, and after 5 years we all will reach here. But if I can't see that, I cannot show it to the people, And the same way, if I say this to customers, they will also delight. They will also feel like, oh wow, they think so forward. They think so positive. So let's do business with them. Let's stick to them and let's keep doing the business with them. So vision and mission are the two most important thing any leader should have, and the risk taking aptitude, appetites.
Yeah.
So if he doesn't have, he will fail. Yeah.
So if you're talking about a good leader, I would like to know what are the good and what are the worst parts of being a CEO.
Good part, I guess I have already told you.
Yes, sir.
Now, bad parts, micromanagement. This is my own belief. I don't know if other things that way, but micromanagement. If you will just keep going to employees' desk after every 5 minutes, he will not work. He will not be able to bring out his talent. He will not be able to. You need to give him space or her space. If you don't give him or her space, then you are failing, not him, because you are not giving him chance to explore his abilities. Here he means he and she both. So so they can't be micromanagers. Micromanagement is bad for leadership.
Okay.
Another thing which I believe, that if you are riding a car, and if you don't trust your machine, you will not start even, right?
Sir, I'm sorry,
So
but
that,
your video has been paused.
one second.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So they can't able to do the work if you do micromanagement.
Mhm.
Now, if you don't trust them, like for example, I was giving the example of hello, can you see me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Car. If you don't trust your car, you cannot drive, because you feel like, if I'll drive, something will break down in car and you will meet accident. Then that's not the way you should drive a car. You should leave to drive a car. You need to just trust your machine that this will go good. In fact, you should not even think that this will not work. So the same way in organization, we are also parts, like different parts of car or different parts of machine. If you don't trust your people, then they will also not trust you. And that way, every day conflicts will happen, and you will doubt them, they will doubt you, and finally, organization will fail. So, these couple of things which I believe leaders should not do:
Okay.
micromanagement and trust factor.
Okay. Sir, describe a time you had to make a tough decision, for example, budget cuts or organizational restructuring or market withdrawal, etc. And what did you do and what are the results now?
I take instant decisions.
Okay.
I don't think. See, if I have to buy a software of few lakhs, if I feel for a second even that if I buy this software from my company will get benefit or a lot of benefit, I instantly buy it. I don't wait for 1 month to take the decision. I don't ask even to anybody. When I feel this is a good time, I just enter. So I believe I don't take a lot of time to decide the things. Whatever it is, whatever big amount involved or whatever other things are involved, once it feel, I take. I don't feel later that this was bad, this was good. And then I stick to it, and then I try to make it really good. I make it happen. That now if I bought this software, come on, get up everybody. If I have to take loan, see, I definitely take the loan when I see that I will make them far more money than what I am borrowing. So there also I don't take time. I just one phone call to bank and loan happens. So I don't think for days and months, and I don't take advice of other people that should I take, should I not. Why? See, nobody can take a good decision for my company other than me. Only I can think the best and the most for my company. Nobody else can think. See, everybody else will probably give suggestions, advice, but ultimately I have to decide. So So why to take time to talk to different people, and why to take time to do different things? Instead, you feel confident, yes, take the decision. So I don't take much time to think about any kind of decision
So
in
this
business.
instant decision taking strategy does it works well?
It works wonders. So far, I have never failed. I make it work, in fact.
Yeah.
I don't wait for whether it will work or not. See, when you have borrowed the money from somebody, from bank, then you need to, it is your job or duty to get high returns on that. Otherwise, you are not a businessman. Otherwise, you are just what do you call, employee. That he will get the loan and then think about EMIs and pay the EMIs, and that way it will go. But for businessmen, when he is borrowing the money, they have to get far more returns on that
Returns.
loan. Paying loan should not be at all question.
So, sir, if you're talking about loans and all, so I would like to know that are you looking for any vendor for help to simplify your any kind of work?
Yes. As I said in the first step, uh, in some question, that I believe in experts.
Hmm.
So if I don't understand something, I advise I better talk to some expert, honest expert. I would add this, because some experts are just there to take money. They don't care if the advice is working or not. So yes, I have a lot of vendors, and they are doing different things. Like you need to have vendors in IT, because you need to buy hardware, you need to buy software, you need to buy different things. Like you should have partnership with the HR firm, legal firm, accounting firm. All this comes. Now, I cannot be an expert of all these departments. I don't understand anything in hardware. If something is going wrong in the computer, I cannot repair myself. And how can I repair 20, 50 computers? I cannot repair. So I need to have a vendor who just, I make sure that if I am selecting a vendor, he should come in my office on a phone call, a single phone call, if something is wrong in the computer. The same way, I keep this rule for every vendor. The work must be done, no matter what situation you are in. See, if you are a vendor, if you are my vendor, then you need to be prompt. That is, for promptness, I am paying the money. If, see, for example, if some artist is doing some rendering work, he has to render 100 frames. Now, machine stops at around 12 p.m. in noon. Now, machine stops. He doesn't know what is wrong in the machine. He comes and complains to somebody, to his senior, and senior through it comes to me. So if I call vendor and say that this machine is not rendering the frames, if he doesn't come on the same day, if he doesn't come in the couple of hours, all the time of that artist is wasted. And if we keep waiting for him, it will go west and west and west. So they should always understand the importance of time. The vendors. Vendors are playing very important role in any business, especially in my business. If they are not prompt, if I am calling a bank, I'm eligible for any kind of loan. And if bank is taking months to get me the money, then that bank is of no use. It should happen within 3-4 days at least. Same way, everything should be prompt. If they are prompt, then only I can be prompt to my customers, because I am also vendor to somebody. So if they are prompt to me, then only I give. For example, if another day is submission time, a deadline, if vendor is coming in another day only, how can I submit the work?
It won't work.
Right? Yes, it won't work. And if I just keep telling, why did you not come? What was the problem? No softness. Just next time it should not happen. It must not happen. This time I'm leaving you. Next time it must not happen, because our work is suffering and I cannot bear that. So I straightway say this to them. See,
Okay.
it's a business. So you are not making friendship there. Even if some vendor is your friend, still this has to be like this only, right? Okay.
Okay. Sir, lastly, I would like to know that what are the recent and long-term plans of your company?
Ah, this is very nice. So long-term plans. See, my long-term plans in 25 years, if I tell, in 25 years, I would be of 50, 60, 70-year old. Probably I will work after that also. But let's assume for 25 years. So for 25 years, I would like to be global leader in what department I am working. Global leader, just like any other company in India, any other global leader in India. That is, I must have the popularity of company, and not just popularity, the company should have that much asset and revenue also. So that would be my goal in next 25 years. And not just that, the people who will work with me, whoever it is, they should also equally prosper. They should also equally prosper as much as the company is going to be. So this is both way, and I will try to make it happen both way. And global leaders means the best quality B2B, 2D and 3D animation and 3D rendering. This much at least I have thought right now. Personal goals are different, but this is a company goal. So this is what I am going to make. See, there are many verticals I want to open, and there are around 7 to 8 verticals I would like to open. I may venture into other businesses also, but that I'm not telling much because I right now I have not plans. But yes, in this industry itself, I will certainly open different verticals.
Okay.
That's for sure, and they all will be strongly working.
So
Yeah.
that's
So
not
having
limited. Yeah.
yeah, sure, sure.
Yeah, yeah, continue.
So just having a huge office is a dream kind of. It's a dream, just like Apple is having their office,
Mm-hmm.
spaceships, you know. Yeah, so that kind of office I want here in my city, which I should have in 25 years. So that is a physical kind of goal, which I want to achieve for sure, where all the vertical people would be working at one place.
Okay. So that's not
Yeah,
least
and
at
it's
all. It's a very huge goal, and we hope that you surely get successful in it.
yeah,
Yes.
I am trying every moment of my life these days. I am trying every moment. You won't believe whatever is happening around the world. As far as I am healthy, I am doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Even in sleep, I think, what would be the next step? What would be the next step?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the continuous process which is going in my mind. Because see, in a businessman's life or in an entrepreneur's life, if goal is not there, he is dead.
True.
If something to achieve is not there, he is dead. If mission
Mm-hmm.
is not there, he is dead. He doesn't like anything more than his work.
True.
And that I'm the same one. Improvisation every moment.
Mm-hmm.
Internet is a vast sea of knowledge. I don't waste a second. I read whatever I don't know. You ask me any question in any field, I will answer you. Because that is how we work. When it comes to 3D industrial or product animation, there are many businesses and their products are many different products. And whatever for I am doing animation, I need to understand that product. If I don't understand, how will I make animation of it?
True.
So this is the fun of this business,
Mm-hmm.
that with your own work, you start getting knowledge of all the possible industries wherever you work.
Mm-hmm.
So, so this is something I love. I love to do this all the time.
Very, very nice. Sir, lastly, I would like to know that do you want to say something to your viewers or our viewers?
Which kind of viewers you have?
website, like we
Entrepreneurs?
upload this interview on our websites, like, so your viewers will view it. So do you want to say something to them?
See, I would say what it is, whether he is a new beginner or some mid-age entrepreneur.
Mhm.
Establish a vision, establish a mission, understand your work in and out, everything. Take the knowledge from anywhere possible. Go Udemy, go LinkedIn Learning, whatever.
Mhm.
Then be such an expert that nobody can just question you. What is your answer is the final. All these factors increases your confidence in your work. And confidence is everything. If they have confidence of knowledge about their work and around them, nobody can beat them. Another thing, body. Your physical health is very important.
True.
So do exercise for at least 30 minutes every day. If you won't, you will not run a long race.
Mhm.
And if you are not well, your business cannot be well. Not in office means finished. People will start competing you. People will start trying to go above you. So your health is very important. That is why 30 minutes must be given to exercising your workout time. And mental health. Mental health is also equal important because for IT, everything is mental health.
Mental
They
health.
do everything by their mind, not by body. So mental health is also very important. So at least 10 minutes you should close your eyes and do meditation. That will give you peace of mind and refreshment to work next day. 10 minutes morning or evening, late night, whatever time is suitable to you. If your body is not healthy, your mind cannot focus, and if your mind is not focused, your body is gone. So physical and mental health is very important, especially for entrepreneur. See, in job is like you may get holiday for 2 days. I am not well, I am not coming. For an entrepreneur, it's not possible. If he is not coming, nobody is working or working not on their fullest ability.
Mhm.
See, it is not because they don't want to work. It is because a leader is not there. What do I do? They don't feel confident when they see the leader is in their chair, he is fit, he is fine. Then they feel, yes, this company is moving, this company is growing, this company is my future. I must keep doing, I must help the company to grow. That positive feeling will come in your people's mind also.
Mhm.
So, leader must have mission, leader must have vision, leader must have strong health, leader must be very good at mind,
Physical fit.
mental health, and physical. So, that is what I would like to tell all the youngsters or other people.
So surely this advice will help
30 minutes
many
of
actually.
exercise.
Yeah. Yeah, continue.
30 minutes of exercise, most important.
Very, very
Yeah.
true. Sir, thank you so much for joining with us, and it was really great talking to you. You are having a very positive attitude towards everything which is going on around. Thank you so much.
Yes, you're welcome. Thank
Yeah.
you for having me here.
Yes, thank you.
So this was a short extract from the interview we conducted with Chintranjan. I hope you have liked this, and if you have liked this video, do like, share, comment and subscribe to our channel. Also don't forget to follow us on LinkedIn, Instagram and Facebook. And if you need more information regarding our company, do visit our website called startuplanes.com. Thank you.